Welcome to Toffee TV. This is the Starting 11 show, where Baz gets to be Ronald Koeman with less good hair, worse wine.
My hair's well better.
It's not.
Mate, he's got
that part. Where's that part? Because it's not side part. It's not middle part. It's just
off
like
centre. It's got the off centre part.
See that this week they've done a beer in Barcelona. Oh no, we're getting random really quick here, but they've done a beer called the Golden Koeman beer or something to celebrate 25 years of them winning the European Cup. Shut the echo, made an article out of it. Anyway,
like this said that with his tweet last night.
This is the Starting 11 for West Brom. Huge game to try and get us into Europe. Don't matter what you think, this is a huge game to get us into Europe as far as I'm concerned. Get that little bit of distance, and this is the team Baz has gone for. Joe Robles continues in goals. Is there any thought about Stekelenburg coming back?
Not even for the second.
No.
There's more thoughts about Howard coming back. Nope. Joel
in goal. You've gone to 3 at the back, which is what we say every single week.
That's
basically.
That's why I've done it, because 1 week he's going to go with it.
Every single week, because we know it's right. We know it's the right thing.
I just hate 4-3-3. I just hate it.
I just hate 4 at the back with this current set of players, because they just don't suit it. We suit 3-5 or whatever. We've got the best full backs at being wing backs. We don't utilise them, and we've got him, and when you put them together, it is like putting 2 things that might be alright on their own, like sugar and salt. You put them together and it's just weird. It's just weird. There'll be loads of people now going, I like salted sweetened popcorn.
People do like salted popcorn. Salt popcorn, it can't get near Butterkist toffee.
No, but what about having them together though? Because you can get bags where you can have. So you
it's like them sours.
I know.
Do this at the end.
And Holgate comes in with his.
What I love about what Joe's done here, the Holgate just looked a little angelic glow just over the shoulder.
The hair's magnificent. Seamus just looks happy being back at right wing back. Baines is looking a bit smug that he's at left wing back. Into midfield.
Yeah.
Garner, Snyder, and you've gone with McCarthy.
Yeah.
Now some people might say that's a little bit. We're playing at home. That's a little bit.
Okay, I'm not sure I went with McCarthy. Yeah, let's give Tom Davies a rest.
Yeah.
Tom James McCarthy. Yeah. The reason why is because similar. They're not as good as Spurs, obviously, in midfield, but they are quite strong in that midfield. And I think we need, because of these two, I think we need that energy in there. And what McCarthy done against Bournemouth, because remember he played against Bournemouth and people were like, why is McCarthy in at home to Bournemouth? And he got us right up the pitch straight away with that pressing from the front. And I also think it mightn't do Davies any harm to just have a little bit of a blow.
It's not a problem.
With the proviso of bringing him on with half an hour to go. But I think these two will lock down the midfield, and I think it allows him to put more pressure on the ball higher up the pitch.
I've been saying it for 2 years. That he should be playing that position.
Well, but you were saying it when we didn't have anyone behind him.
No, I was saying that.
But now you've got the Rolls Royce and you've got.
But I always felt that one of the reasons we did get caught was because we had such deep centre midfielders. Yeah. So, and some people might think that's negative, but I don't think that's negative, because it allows your wing backs to get really far forward.
I want him here, basically. Yeah. And I want Coleman here, because they're our width.
And you want Ross right in the number 10 position as well.
All the way across. And think if he's got options to go left to Baines, right to Coleman, or McCarthy's with him, he can knock it into Ron, get it back. It gives us that opportunity. There was I'll be honest, I did think about potentially having Ross here and putting Enna Valencia here and really getting at them from the start. We're at home.
Yeah.
The only thing I would say about this, I've gone really for trying to get hold of the midfield early on and lock them down. The only thing I would say about this is they're going to come and try and be solid. So therefore, there is a school of thought that potentially could see McCarthy drop out, Ross go there and Valencia there. But I've gone with this to see how we start off, because I think if we can get ahead, I think we can control the game.
Any doubts about playing Romelu Lukaku?
You haven't even gone to Rome. Why would there be? I mean, listen, it'd be nice for him to get a brace this weekend.
Wouldn't be boss if he scored, when he scored, he just did like a little signature thing. Like
pulled it up and just went.
Yeah, it's like taped to his stomach.
I just signed it there and
sweat.
Or pulled it up and just went, get a move on, Bill.
Yeah.
Because Raiola said that Bill's the fountain pen's not working or something.
Yeah.
But that is what have kind of gone for. Like I say, people could argue the McCarthy thing with either Tom Davies,
Of course.
and they could also argue that maybe Enna Valencia deserves a goal from the start. Come on again last week, scored a goal. You know, but the 2 goals he scored for us have both been off the bench when they're tired. So
I think he's
a better.
And I just think you've got to show a little bit of respect to West Brom as well. You know, when you think about how good a run we've had this year, they sort of matched us nearly stride for stride. They've had a really good run. It's going to be a really tough game, and I think, see, this is where these games are horrible, because they are a team that can just score from a set piece. They did it last year. They are a team that can just score from a set piece, and that's the tough bit. So we've got to make sure. The other thing about these team midfield, what I've got to say as well, is they've got to make sure they don't give away any stupid fouls.
Yeah.
They've got to make sure they do.
We done it last week, didn't we? We give cheap free kicks away. But no, I think that is a strong Everton side.
Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let us know in the comments. There you go. That's our starting 11. That's our randomness for the week. Thanks for watching Toffee TV. We'll see you later.